Hey guys, welcome back here to another pauper video. We are here, Strixhaven is out, and we are playing the new hotness, of course, Boros Tribe. Welcome back guys. So we are playing Boros Tribe with some new Strixhaven cards, which I'm really excited to play with. We have Spirit Mascot, which is just a big donker, which I'm surprised actually is doing really well, but with the cards in this deck, it gets really big really quickly, because this is whenever one or more cards leaves your graveyard, put a counter on this creature. So with all your things like Prismatic Strands, Eidolons, Sneaky Snackers that leave the graveyard, they will very quickly easily become 10/10 plus, so pretty cool. We're also playing another new card called Pursue the Past. This card is essentially like a mini thrill and discovery, which is you get into your life, discard a card, draw 2 cards. So it's sort of like a grab the prize meets thrill and discovery sort of thing, and it has flashback for 2 and a white. So these are pretty exciting new cards because they basically essentially give, with Eidolons, they give a solid game plan that's not Tribe, which is really good, right? Spirit Mascot plus Sneaky Snacker is an actual, I am going to attempt to win the game. You let you grind, let you do all that sort of stuff. And then they run out of resources, they start trying to find answers to your Spirit Mascot, your Sneaky Snackers, etc. And wham, bam, Tireless Tribe, Inside Out, Escape Tunnel, kill ya. Is a legit combo. So for those that don't know this combo, it's a quite old one, so it might be why you don't know it. But essentially what this card does is, it's a 1/1. You can discard a card, this creature gets +0/+4. So it becomes a 1/4, and then you can discard another card, it becomes a 1/9, etc, etc. And then you cast Inside Out onto it, and that. Well, you don't have to, you can do it any order, right? So you can do it while it's a 1/1, and then Inside Out, and then discard all the cards, because it sort of basically changes the text on the ability of Tireless Tribe to basically say, anytime you discard a card, give it +4/+0, essentially. So you can cast Inside Out, which will bring back all your Eidolons, which I'll touch on in a minute, and you can then discard an amount of cards until you basically kill them with a Tireless Tribe, is sort of the combo. This deck has generally been blue-white for the most part, because you get access to things like Circular Logic, draw spells, all that sort of good stuff. But now, with all these Boros cards, there's a legit reason to be not blue. So it's pretty good. Eidolons are cards that have sort of fell by the wayside as of late, but they were a cool value engine way back when. They're essentially the cost and the text stuff doesn't really matter. It's just the bottom line of text, which says, whenever you cast a multicolored spell, you may return this card from your graveyard to your hand. So anytime you cast any of these cards here, which is Thrill and Discovery, Spirit Mascot, Pursue the Past, Inside Out, obviously technically Snacker too, but you can't cast Snacker. So, whenever you cast those, these return to your hand. If they are parts of a cost, so if you discard it with a tribe and then cast Pursue the Past, it comes back before the cost. So if you were to use, I don't think there is a multicolored Grab the Prize that discards on cast. But essentially, you get to you can basically just bring these back and amass card advantage by using these cards to discard. I have kept them the same. We did discuss on the podcast last week. Essentially, why is it this way around? The only thing I can think of is Strands, right? So you run 4 white, 2 red. Is Strands is the only reason I can think of. And also, I guess technically, Aura Eidolon is protection. You can pay 4 mana for a 2/2 and pay a white to sacrifice this creature to prevent the next 3 damage that be dealt to any target. So, the reason I'm asking why is it this way around, I imagine it either should be a 3/3 split, or it should be 4 Sandstorm, 2 Eidolon, unless the Prismatic Strand is very relevant, which then is why I'm leaving it the same, to get a feel for it. Because the reason I'm saying this is because in a very narrow world, this ability to target creature can't block this turn sort of can become a win con for your Tireless Tribe. So I will definitely be keeping an eye on that. Anyways, moving on to the sideboard. We have 2 more Prismatic Strands in the sideboard, 2 Thraben Charms in the sideboard, 2 Breath Weapon for the aggro decks, 2 more Laurens escape from the main for obviously heavy removal decks. 2 Shenanigans is our artifact removal of choice, but that's because we've got so much draw that essentially you can go pursue the past, discard Shenanigans, dredge 1, and then draw the Shenanigans back for 1 of the cards. Another Fling, so we are running a Fling in the main, and it's basically just for like damage prevention, fog, stuff like that. 1 Flare and Pain to go through strands, and also fogs. And then, of course, 3 Pyroblasts. Bit low, but we'll see how we get on. I'm really excited to try this deck. It seems pretty sweet. Seems very right up my street. And I will see you guys for number 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 1. We are on the play, and we can keep this hand. A bit slow, but it is what it is. Do we lead an Escape Tunnel, or do we lead on Windscarred Crag? I guess we lead on Windscarred Crag, right? Because we could draw another land here. If not, we can play Tribe. So let's play Escape Tunnel, and let's play the Tribe. So what are we against here? Oh, so what do we get, a red or a white? Okay. Oh, excuse me. You're in the middle, let off. Get an island, sure. Foreboding. Huh. Oh no, what am I doing? Wow. Wow. Okay. So I messed up his turn. I accidentally clicked through the end step. And then we'll pass. I was debating. I don't think we should have went for the combo anyways. We should have played for Spirit Mascot. Because they're blue-green. So let's get this one. We seem to have more red, so let's get a mountain. I have 3 mana here. So let's play Pursue the Past. So we could have played Mascot here and just sort of passed the turn. But I ultimately don't think that's what we wanted to do. No lands here is a bit rough. They're doing nothing. Like, do we just go for this? Like, does it matter? We gotta bring back Eidolon, I guess, regardless. So let's go to combat here. To attack. Let's discard this. Let's inside out this. Oh yes, oh yield. There's a land. So it's a 5, 6, 7, 9, 13, 13, 14, 15. Do we discard 1 more card? What you got? Tangle. So they are on Turbo Fog. So we need this Fling. Okay. So play this. It's land step. So they are on actual Turbo Fog. It's good to know. No! Okay. Let's get a white. So this Spirit Mascot's not going to be that relevant. So So we're going to discard his lightning axe. And then a plains here. Discard crack. Eureka. Okay. Excuse me. So now I've got our land drops going. And they're going to bounce a bog again. Yep. So pursue the past has gone. One, two, three, four. So we're just going to keep these lands in hand because we don't need to flashback anything. We're just going to attack. And we're just going to try and recoup some life here. Like, do a little bit of life loss here so it's lower. So the less cards we have to discard. And then we're going to commit to an inside out. And essentially have them fog us. And then we will fling them. Is basically the answer that we're going to go for. Embrace the paradox. Sure. Pretty cool. New card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 8, 12. Right? 4, 8, 12. 15. So if they tap low here and keep a fog open, we're essentially okay. Brainstorm. It just all depends on what they do with their mana. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's slightly annoying because they 4, 8, 12. But 4, 8, 12, 13. So that's not enough. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to swing for 3. So they've got 4 mana left. Which is slightly annoying. 7 cards in hand for our opponent. 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. 16, 17. Okay. I'm surprised the tangle in here. I don't know why I thought they were pizza combo and not turbo fog, which is really obviously costed me, to be honest, because I committed really early when I didn't need to. I could have just hit some land drops and then flung in response. I don't know. I don't even know if this is worthwhile playing. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21. Yeah, so let's not play it because this is lethal. Right? Yes. So like if they go, I'm going to tap out for paradoxy thing. Embrace the paradox. Swing. Yes. Grove Spiral, sure. Bog me, yeah. 5 cards in our opponent's hand. 4 cards in our opponent's hand. 3 mana left over, sure. I'm thinking, like, is this our window? But I ultimately don't think it is. Because they could have, okay, I feel like this is our window. What? Whee! $21. I feel like I have to go extra just in case. Fling at you. If they've got the arcane, they've got the arcane, haven't they? We go next. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. So we have this, and we have these. We also have Throat Jump. So we don't need Lauren. We don't need Strand. We don't need Lightning Axe. And I guess we can cut a Faithless. Cool. Easy as that. It's not like we're not prepared for this matchup though as well, so it's fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, we can't keep this hand. This hand is fine though. So what do we want to bottom? The Spirit Mascot here. 4, 4, 8. Do you know what the actual thing I really like about this? So 4, 8, 12. So if we draw another idle on here, we win. Potentially. Turn 2. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh no, do we not just win anyways? 4, 8. So if I discard this now, that's 4, 8, 12. This comes back, 16 plus the card. We win, right? Yeah. Just the casual. Right? 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. So, go to declare blockers. This. Always this, always yield. No responses, draw card. Sometimes you just get them. Sometimes you just have it. Too funny. So here we are, we're on the draw, which is significantly different. We have a 1-lander. If we could draw a red source, we could turn 2 of them again. So let that sink in. If I could guarantee we're drawing a red source, I'd keep this hand. Like, I'd accept just 1-lander, like 2 lands for the entire game. Like, obviously, Pursue, Throne, Discovery are all really good cards here. But I don't think I can keep this hand. This hand is much better. So we want to bottom what? Exactly, the plains. Yeah, and they got to keep the island open. Sure. I'd like another Eidolon. Yeah. Stacker is also fine. So I'm actually going to play Escape Tunnel here and sacrifice it for a red source. And the reason is I want to hold a Pyroblast for my thrill and discovery. If I can remember how to sacrifice things at the end step, because I've been playing terribly this game. Okay. So, let's go red, white, this. It's like how we wrote it up. Can't target spell if it is blue. Do you wish to use ability? Yes. Discard this. Discard this. Wham. Snacker! And you're stuck on lands. Cool. Attack for 2. And then we're going to play a mascot here. Hi. Always yes. Always yield. And this is going to decide how we play this turn. So we're going to Faithless. We have 2 discards on the Eidolons, which is nice. And then we're going to play a Windscar Crag and call it a day. Because then we have Thrill and Discovery. Spirit Mascots are 6/6 at that point. Hydroblast. No, it's been Hydroblasted. No. Okay. So let's start with this. He's come back. Wee, wee. Hydroblast. Jesus. Sheesh. Boros Garrison. Bounce the mountain. And attack for 2. Are we at Eidolon beats yet? Do we reckon? 3 Bebs, huh? Snacker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try Faithless first. Discard what this and Eidolon. And we play the mountain that they know about. Play this, bring back the Eidolon, and then we attack. So I just need a card draw spell here, and we pop off. Right? So let's play the land here. 2, 3, 4. Play the white Eidolon that they know about, and then swing for 4. Nope. Thank you. Thank you, but please leave it alone. Thank you. They're on 10 here. I got Thrill, like, it's pretty nuts. No. 2, 4, 6. Yes. Chop. I'm just gonna play both of them out. Eidolon beats. Let's see if they can find an untapped forest here for a fog. Let's go! Usa! Get out of here, fog! See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 2. I mean, it's probably keepable, right? You can't send stuff like this back. Escape tunnel for a red. Thrill and discovery. Depending on what they're on, we'll have to make a decision if we're thrill and discovery or pursuing. We can pursue the pursue. So like that's not that bad because obviously it's got flashback. Or we can thrill them both pursues, and it again isn't that bad because they've both got flashback. But we'll need to make a decision, pretty much. But this obviously is getting a red source. Green. We're against Walls Combo or Walls Spy. Okay. Right, so we have 2 removal spells here, which is actually quite funny. Tribe. Sure. I think we just play Tribe here. Come at me, brah. Yeah, so the Spy Walls. Sure. Green, Gate Creeper. Oh, go on. Can we find just another escape tunnel would be hilarious. Strands. Not really ideal. I'm not going to do anything with the inside out on this. I am going to attack for 1. Right. And then I'm going to Thrill and Discovery here. Discard and Strands. Yes, Strands, Pursue. Draw. Some stuff. Okay. Cool. So 3 lands out. The likelihood of them killing us here is pretty unlikely. This is their window of opportunity, right? And then after that, we just play Spirit Mascot, Pursue, and hold up Strands. Land grant. Nope, they've got it. This attack was wrong then. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So we died with the Strands in our graveyard. Yeah, that was my mistake. I am playing terribly today. Terribly. So I want these Strands. I want these Thraben Charms. That's all of it. Lightning Axe is fine. Tribe. Lauren Escapes, probably pretty sure. Fling's sort of okay. It's fine. Snacker's fine. Probably what? Cut a Faithless and the Fling. Yeah, that was just my mistake, being an absolute plonk. Keep. So we have 2 removal spells like these inside. Oh god, can I Control Z that? No. Now I don't know where it was supposed to be. Is that it? I don't know. Feels wrong. Feels awfully small. That feels weird. Is that the right size? Please let me know. So we're going to play this. Then we're going to play Spirit Mascot. Land Grant. Forest. Sure. Lotus Petal Overgrown Battlements. No, Generous End. Okay. So that means we get to play Spirit Mascot here. I'm going to play Lotus Petal. No. So we will play this Spirit Mascot out. Then Inside Out plus Boros Garrison here. Yep. They brought in Cast Down. Packing for 2. Wall of Roots. And Petal. So they have Cast Down, 1 unknown. So do I play what? Pursue Inside Out, or I guess I go Pursue, discard the Snacker, bring it back. This is a 3, Lightning Axe this. Yeah, because I could discard, yeah. Means I get to save the inside out. So snacker. No response, it comes back. Always yield to this. We have cast down and one unknown. Do I just play another spirit mascot? I don't think so. I think I just lightning axe. Cast by discarding a card. You have a mana. Are you going to pay a black to cast down my spirit mascot? Yeah. Got it. And you guys did. Sure. Winding Way. Sure. Spy, Giant. And then one unknown. Let the beat commence. So play this. We'll keep the escape tunnel. Attack for 2. We can't pursue the past, obviously. Land grant shows us. Balustrade Spy, lead, which they've just cast. Did they play the forest? Yes. So this is gone, this is gone. And that's what they have in hand. Go. Fume Spitter, Quirion, Sagu. Got it. Fume Spitter is a strange one, but fair enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Pursue. So can they kill us? That's the question. Because that depends on if I attack with this spirit mascot or not. They had 4 lands, so they can go forest. So we want to go pursue. What are we discarding though? Is it the escape tunnel? Yeah, and then let's pursue again. Pitch this. The Raven Charm. So we attack for 2 this turn, and then we hold up the Raven Charm forever and a day, I guess. We have another pursue as well, which is quite nice. Sagu for the forest. For the swamp, sorry. Play the swamp. Play the fume spitter. Quirion, play the fume spitter. No fume spitter. Interesting. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pursue. Discard this snacker. Eidolon is quite nice because it gives us another. So next turn we then have another white card, a white creature to play. So then I attack for 2. So they must be out of the lands because they're obviously not not Saguin. But they might just be tapping 4 here. And I'm going to play the Sagu here. Yep, got a 15. So do I just kill this 3/3? Means I can still get in damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm going to swing out all out. Okay. I'm going to attack all out, but I've got an Eidolon, obviously, to give us protection for all the prismatic strands. I'm surprised they didn't play the Fume Spitter last turn, because then it was a 1-1 that just sat in play that they could spy with. So I was quite surprised at that. But we'll see how we get on. Just turn to them. Come on. Just turn to them. That's all we want. Like, I love the fact that it is literally turn 2 is just two. It's technically a 4-card combo in the sense that you need a plains and a mountain. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay. Seems fine. We've got Windscarred Crag into Spirit Mascot. Windscarred Crag Mountain, Spirit Mascot into Pursue, Prismatic Strands. Hold this up for a while. And then, because that's turn 3, you can follow that up by sacking the Escape Tunnel. Turn 4, Pursue. Flashback. And then if we draw a Snacker or Eidolon, it's even better. Or Tribe. Tribe plus Inside Out is also 2 cards we could draw. Land Grantaroo. Wait. So they've got the Jack-o'-lantern thing. So Windscarred Crag. I'm assuming they're going to Gatecreeper Vine here. Will be my assumption. Oh. Okay. Go in. Sure. So I need an answer for this Overgrown Battlements. That's an answer for the Overgrown Battlements. So I can go... Excuse me. Hopefully I can find an answer. Find a value card. Like an Eidolon or a Snacker here. Nope. White, red. Let's pursue discarding the strands. Since we get more cards, then we'll play the mountain here, and then we will cast by discard and a card on this, discarding what, the mountain. And they have what, 4 cards in hand. They have Gatecreeper Vine, Leader Stampede, Jack-o'-lantern, and 1 unknown. So let's pass. Do we want them to double block and kill? Probably. It's sort of fine, right? I actually don't. It stops strands. That's the problem. So let's not do that. And there's the Gatecreeper Vine, probably for the swamp, I would assume. Is it? It's a good way to get it out. Yep. And then they play the swamp, and they play the Jack-o'-lantern. Exile up to 1 tag card from the graveyard. You got it. So they can exile a strands here. Well, not here, but in general. They've got lead and 2 unknowns. Thraben Charm, huh? So we want to play... What do we want to lose? The Escape Tunnel? Probably the Windscarred Crag, right? So we pursue. Always yield this. And then we lose the Windscarred Crag here. Draw 2. Draw 2 more lands. Great. Thank you. Then we pass. And we basically force them to fight through the strands here. They're probably going to exile it with the thing, but they'll probably do it in our turn. Yeah. So we will, I guess we'll flash it back if they're exiling it, and we'll name black. So we take 2 here potentially, assuming they are going to attack. Yep. Assuming they are going to attack, we take 2, but they have a lead and 1 unknown. Wow. We are getting flooded. Yes, I'd like to use the ability. This and this. 1, 2, 3. So I guess I'll play the Boros Garrison here. And no point. Oh, it's an all-4. So I guess there is a point in attacking. Attack. Oh man, I am so flooded here. It's unbelievable. There's the land. You got the spy. Land. Lead. Sure. So all the lands are gone. No Mesfiend, no Mesfiend, no Mesfiend, no Mesfiend, no Mesfiend, no Mesfiend, no Mesfiend. Wow. That's just some big guys. Okay. No attacks. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So, I want to play white sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. We play the white Eidolon. And then we'll attack. White. And the reason that we play the white Eidolon is in case we draw a Strands. I guess the other reason as well for the Eidolons, going from previous game, was blasts. You get to this point where you're like just casting them for the sake of it. So I could definitely see 4, 5, 6. You're going to play a Generous Center here. Do you know what I mean? So like it avoids blasts. 5, land, 6, 7. 5, 6, play Generous End. Sure. So we're now waiting to draw combo here. Or make our Spirit Mascot bigger. There's an inside out. Do I want to keep the Eidolon in hand? Probably, I guess. 5. Okay. Okay. Interestingly enough, though, they didn't get in, like, beats. So, like, they didn't get in any Quirion range of beats when they could have. In the Generous End. Yeah. So we'll take 5 here, assuming they're going to attack with 1. You on the big Donker plan? Yep. So they didn't get in, like, the 2 beats. Like, we probably would be on 20 here. Going into this attack. Tribe. That's a snagger. I guess I want to play this Eidolon, right? And the reason I want to play this Eidolon is because I can use it to block, save some damage here, and then bring it back. 4, 5. Are you just going to play another one? Another one. Another one. Yes. We'll take 5 here. Don't want to sack this thing. I feel like I might as well get another land. Oh, Jesus. I am definitely getting flooded here, which is slightly annoying, in all honesty. So we'll block one with the red one. They've got 5 cards in hand. One's a Sagu. Gain 3 to 15. He's 4, 8, 4. 4, 8. No, 4, 8, 12. Sack those, so 12. Yeah. Swinging for 10. So let's block with this one. Go. I'm assuming you cast you. Wait, alright, okay. Oh no. I feel like I've just got to do this right. And I'm gonna die to spy now. Examine. Unfortunately. We got very flooded here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we gonna die to spy? No. I do feel like this is a fine matchup though. We don't have any interaction. They don't have any real interaction for us. We can get pretty big. So there's that. Let's cast this. Oh yes. Oh shield. See, we're now at the point where this is actually really big. There might be Fairy Macabre in here, the Eidolon. Would you may discard a card. Sure. There's a 6, which is actually a really good number for us, to be honest. Then we'll play the Escape Tunnel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves us 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves us 3 mana open. So, or I could just do this. Discard the Eidolon. So that's now a 7. Discard the Eidolon. And then have a bazillion inside outs? Sure. So we'll keep these back because obviously they're attacking us for, well, more than what we're... Yep. Five, 10, 15, 16, 17. That's annoying because they're definitely gonna... They're gonna combo here. It's an absolute ball ache of a problem. Yep. I can't do anything about this. This is a problem. I've now got 3 inside outs in my hand that I can't do anything about. They take the Thraben Charm. And then the combos. Like, I don't actually think this matchup's a problem as well. Like, you have Strands, you have Thraben Charm, you have a Clock, you have a combo, all of which are great. But we drew a lot of air in this matchup, in this match right now. So they tap something down for black. And then they use the thing, and then they play Balustrade Spy, because they know the time is nigh. So then what do we do with that? So the only other thing we could have done there is played around that by going upkeep this, but we lose the chance to Thraben Charm here. Because that stops double black. I have no way of discarding a card here either. So if I drew Strands, I can't Strands, basically. So my out is what exactly? I don't know what my out is. I don't think I have an out, if I'm honest. No. Is a giant? Oh, the giant's there. There's double giant. They have how many creatures in 22. I would be dealt. I'll prevent the next 3 damage. Yeah, that was just really unfortunate, right? We drew air. So we went pursue, thrill, discovery, whatever. Right? We went pursue, flashback, thrill and discovery, and then drew land. Basically. I don't understand what they're doing here. Oh, they're casting Flare and Pain? Not that it mattered, but okay. I'll be on -5 instead of -8. Yeah, that was really annoying. That's like really frustrating. That I actually think this matchup's probably... I'd say it's an 80% matchup for us, out of assumption. You have Inside Out, which is not only a combo piece for you, but it is a removal spell for key parts of their deck. Like, you could just... Their deck really needs Overgrown Battlements to function, or this, early on. And you get to just go, okay, Inside Out, it's dead. I draw a card. But we are 30 cards through our deck. We see no Tribe for the combo. We had Escape Tunnel and Inside Out quite early on. And then the cards we did draw, we drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands out of 20. So we had 7 lands in our 30 card deck left. So, and I think I've actually missed one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 6 lands left in our 30 cards. No Tribes. No 1 Strands as well, out of the 3. I think I was just hard variance. I would actually say this is a 20% loss, like, easily, in my opinion. I don't think it helped. I definitely, like, this match, it was a 20% loss. Obviously, it didn't help. I misevaluated the could kill us with the nuts in game 1. Obviously, that didn't help. Otherwise, I imagine we win that game as well. So, just a shame. See you guys for round number 3. Keep. If we draw... Actually, I don't even know. We don't even need anything, right? I guess the only difference is we could have done with a basic planes there. Dross Forge, huh? Do that. And let's do that. And then let's pass the turn. See what they're cooking. Are they Jund? They are Jund. Yes, sure. So let's Faithless first. Discarding what? Eidolon. Snacker. Play Tribe. Do they have another cast down, Mr. Jund player? I'm assuming the Jund, like, to be fair. There could be Grixis. Sometimes Grixis runs a basic swamp. But they don't often run cast down in the main. Have you got another one? You have a spell bomb. Okay. And you're gonna hold on to it for dear life. Got it. Inside out, huh? So we said Jund. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So if I don't 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, yeah. So don't play anything, attack, kill him. Okay. Hopefully they don't run Galv Blast. Or have Galv Blast in their 3 cards. Attack. Oh yes. Oh yes. You got Galv Blast? Have you got a Galv Blast or not? Okay. We got Snuff Out. I am going for this all day and every day. So they are what? Jund? Kraklan springs to mind. These sound rather spicy. Lauren Escape for the cast down sort of thing. One sec, let's look at a more recent Jund list. So, random removal. Do I want Lightning Axe? Lightning Axe deals with Chrysalis quite nicely. Do I want Thraben Charm? I don't think so. I don't Breath Weapon. I don't want Shenanigans, I don't think. Blaring Pain, I don't think I want. Pyroblast obviously does nothing. So what 5 cards are we cutting? That's the problem. Faithless, card disadvantage, not good. Red Eidolon. Do we trim on a Spirit Mascot here? Go on a Thrilling. And I guess a Lightning Axe. Like, Lightning Axe is fine. Right? It does 5 damage to Rive and Chrysalis, which it does a lot what you want, but you don't also want that much, I don't think. I'm literally just spitballing here. Keep. Seems fine. We need a white source ideally. That's not this escape tunnel, but it is what it is. Right. Which is what it is. The prismatic strands is mainly for Cracklan as well. Spirit mascot. So let's Faithless here. Get rid of white and red Eidolon. I would have ideally liked to hit a planes there so I could go Spirit Mascot and these two are back in my hand. But it is what it is. Can't do anything about that. Can do very little about it. One black on one. Wellspring. Okay. Got it. Oh, nice. We hit the planes. Let's freaking go. Blop. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh shield. Oh shield. Go. Hi. Leave my measly tutu alone. It has done nothing to you. So not this turn, but next turn we get to flashback looting after cracking the escape tunnel for a red, most likely, maybe a white actually. Ooh. Jund confirmed, just in case we were unsure. They do nothing. Another escape tunnel. Stack for two. Wait. I've just got a nice fair start. Leave me alone. You can crack your... You can fanatical offering. Guess I'll do this now. Get a white, I think. No, we'll get a red. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to get a red. I guess double red's like a inside-out fling, I guess. Chrysalis. Chrysalis incoming. Dun dun dun. No, wildfire. Sure. Sure thing. Get a forest. Okay. Into nothing. Okay. 8 cards. What are you discarding? A land? Yes. Eidolon. Faithless. This goes to 3. Tribe Lauren. So we want to discard 1 on 1 again. Play a land. And we are going to swing. So I think I sack this for a white sauce because I want to hold up Tribe plus Lauren. But we win, right? Tribe, Lauren, inside out, yeah? Oh no, Tribe. We need 5 mana here, so we need an untapped land. Oh no, we need 2 mana here. Cast down this. Alright, okay. Sure. So we need an untapped land here. Need a white sauce. Tribe. So I can either go tribe, or I go tribe, pass. Tribe's fine. Maybe I don't know. It's a tough one. Hmm. 7 cards in our opponent's hand. Sure. Blood Fountain. Clarklane Shaman. Sure. Sure thing. Sacrifice. What did you sacrifice? A map token. I mean, Idle. Idle. Do I want to sacrifice? They're on 15. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 things left to sacrifice. Sure. Let's fire this. You on again? Really? Sure. Four cards in hand for a opponent. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do it again, huh? You want again? If you want to go again, that's fine. You do not. So I can't fling because I've strands for red. I want to put that on the bottom because I want another land. Because it means you also get to go again, right? So here I'm going to let them try and go again, which is fine. If that's what I want to do. Sacrifice that. They're down at 4 lands. And then they're going to try and go again. Yep. 3 cards in hand for our opponent. Gixin, sure. They're going to try and make big Gixin, big drive and Chrysalis. Do they have a refurb? Refurb will be bad. Because I realistically need to untap. Yep. We take 5. If they then go Crackland Shamnar or Cube, we'll let it go. Oh, if they do it now, we'll let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I discard another card here? I discard a Plains. I got Tireless Tribe, Inside Out Fling, and I'm returning 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16. So I do discard a Plains here. Well, I can afford to discard a Plains here, I should say. And then it means that they have to choose to sacrifice again. Yep. Which I'm fine with. Yeah. Okay. So then we go Tribe. Inside Out. Triggers. Draw. Discard. 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 Fling. Bye. Usa! Get wrecked, jump player. See you guys for round number 4. Hey guys, welcome back into round number 4. We are on the player. Happy to keep this. We've got Faithless Looting here to sort of fix our draw here a little bit. We have 4 lands, which is pretty good for functioning for finding the combo. So all in all, quite impressed. So let's see how this Faithless Looting goes. We have this to discard and Windsguard Crag. If I draw something else graveyard related, I'll probably Faithless again. But other than that, I'll probably just play Boros Garrison. Oh. Plains. New Vis Inspector. Lightning Axe. I'm not going to do anything with the Lightning Axe. I could have played Windsguard Crag and held Lightning Axe for Leo, but I don't think that's really something I need to be concerning myself with too much. If they want to Leo me, so I take, well, 1 White Man Lion. You got it. You got it. This. And I don't actually care about doing anything, so we'll just do that. We have a Thraben Charm as well if they do try a Thraben Charm. We have a Prismatic Strands if they try to Thraben Charm. Blech. That was tough. Words were hard there. No attack for 2? No, didn't think so. I guess I want a flashback because this becomes a 3. I discard this. I can then also discard the Faithless. So do we discard the Faithless? Yeah, I think so. And then just play the Mountain here. Hold up Lightning Axe. This Pursue the Past I'm really impressed with, to be fair. White Man Lion in White Weenie I'm less impressed with, but don't need to attack for 3. Crack Clue, okay. Battle Screech. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So. You got it. You got it. So we probably want a breath weapon here. In some capacity. Tribe's pretty good. So let's first of all play Pursue. Let's do that. Oh yes. Oh shield. This becomes a 4/4. No response as. Discard this. We hit another Spirit Mascot. Sure. So let's Spirit Mascot here. This comes back. This becomes a 5/5. And then we will play a Tribe. So I have a 5/5, which I actually am going to swing with. Why? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay. See what they do. Swing for 5. We have a Pursue. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a Pursue Flashback as well. Take 5. I like it. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Pursue Flashback, discarding Snacker is pretty good here. We get free discard value as well from the Tribe. This is fine. All of this is fine. You can make as many random dudes as you want, I think. Because we can sort of, not sort of answer them, but kind of. Sure. Like, we have a Prismatic Strands. It is the only one in the main deck. So we're doing it to find our Fling or our Escape Tunnel. Tribe again. Okay, so we want to discard this Eidolon. And then we want 2, 3, 4. Pursue. And then we stack them like this. So then more triggers, no responses. Discard the Snacker. We got another Spirit Mascot. And no land though. No land, huh? Okay. So, we're gonna swing for, what, 14 here? 8, 13. So let's see if they block, because they have to block, right? Otherwise we can actually kill them. Yep. Sure. That's fine. And they're on 10. They have 4, 5, 7, 8. 8 flyers. Two cards in hand for our opponent. And we're on 20. So I'm in no rush to actually commit to this swing. And I'm in no real concern, I don't think. I don't need to discard anything, I don't need to do anything like that, so I'll happily take 10 here. Unless they win a Guardian's Pledge. Nope, take 10. Sure. Like, we have a Pursue, so we go back up to 12, so we don't die. So they would then have to commit to... Yep. Core Skyfish, sure. Okay. Returning. White Man. Okay. Escape Tunnel. Nope. No Escape Tunnel. So let's... 1, 2, 1, 2. No, because I can't play the other Spirit Mascot, can I? But I can play the Pursue. So we discard this. And then we play the Pursue. That leaves. Getting 2, got 12. We discard this guy. Okay. So we're not committing anything here, so we're just going to... The only thing is, they could go... They can technically go... I guess we attack first, right? We attack with these two. Because these two are both lethal. Well, I guess one of them's... Both of them together are lethal, I should say. But I want them to white main, right? Is what I want them to do. Right. So then now I know that the Prismatic Strands isn't going into the graveyard. If that makes sense. So then we now can go Spirit Mascot. Bring the Eidolon back. And then we get to go Thrill and Discovery. Yes, I'd like to use the ability. Eidolon. Tribe. There's a Lauren and an Escape Tunnel. So that's pretty good. Okay. These Spirit Mascots are effing huge. So 8, 9, 10. Draw a card, sure. No, okay. Show me what you got. You swing in with an amount of things. So we have a pursue in the graveyard. So let's block 1 here. That's 5. 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm not going to commit anything here. So let's see. If they tap out of strands here, we go for it. If they don't, then we don't. Okay. Snacker. So let's discard Snacker. I'm fine with all this, right? So if they go for Thraben Charm here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can still do both. This. Again, so I'm sort of like trying to bait them a little. Pursue. This. So we go to what, 11 here? So this would mean if they go... Oh, they're cracking a clue. Sure. Are they trying to find Thraben here? Is that the idea? No. So let's discard this. And then let's bring this... Ooh! Ooh! Wow, that's crazy. But they crack clue, so they can only what? What can they do here? So they can kill it? Is what they can do? But I also, yes, I don't need... Wait, so I can just wait. Can I just fling something? You just fling a 15/15 at them. That works, right? I was so fixated there on fling to being like part of the combo. Wait. Let's swing, force them to block some stuff. So they'll probably leave, what, the Skyfisher here? Yeah. 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 So then we can play the white source here. I don't know why, I feel like I want a lightning axis just in case. And I don't know why. Let's do that. And I have zero clue why. I just feel like I need to. Right. This one. Just in case. I don't know what they could possibly have, but I don't know. It was more a safety precaution. Like, I didn't want to get to a point where I don't know what they could do, what they could possibly do there. But Flare and Pain seems good. Breath Weapon seems good. Don't want Fling. I like Fling's rather, like, pretty good in the non-counter spell matchups. I don't want Strands as well. I feel like Snacker you can't really cut right. Maybe shave one of these. Lightning Axe, sort of fine, but Lauren's Escape is, again, sort of fine. But Strands sort of fixes that, right? I guess Journey doesn't. Maybe I am okay to cut snacker. Maybe I keep them in, cut the snackers. It gets outclassed very quickly. Spirit Mascot seems good. And then do we what? Cut a Lightning Axe, cut a Lauren. Like that. I think. Maybe. Sure. Like Breath Weapon seems fine. Strand seems fine on white. Flare and Pain and Fling seems good. But let's try that. Let's try it. On the draw, do we keep this? Like, we can just combo them. We have 2 turns to draw land. I'm going to try keeping this hand. Like, a hand like this. I don't know how it's supposed to fare or anything, but we'll see. We have planes into tribe. Like, how bad can it possibly be? Interesting, though. Very interesting. Like, if they play like a novice, it's pretty bad. But... Tribe. F6. But we also have a free discard in the sense of Eidolon. Sure. Sure. Strands. Ooh, Battle Screech. We hit another white source. Pretty rough. That's pretty rough. Maybe you're not supposed to keep hands missing a colour. I don't know. You got what? 4 escape tunnels, 4 Windscarred Crag, 2 Eidolon, and then an amount of mountains. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, this is rough now because they just get to go Battle Screech here. Yep. Yep. There's an escape tunnel. I think I'm supposed to just get a red source here and not hold the escape tunnel though, right? Which is actually pretty bad. Because I would obviously like to do that. But they could get too greedy here. Tap a bunch of guys and attack out. I should have probably attacked as well and discarded the Eidolon. As well, we also draw a mountain as well. So essentially, we get to go like they leave mana up. They leave one guy up. We get to go inside out plus lightning axe their guy, and then kill him. Is another thing that could happen. Pretty interesting stuff, really. Like, they could just go and splurge, right? Is another thing they could do. There's like Guardian's Pledge, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's axes. Well, I guess we would block, right? But like, we do get a free block here on a 3-2. Right. So now it doesn't die. Look, I'm really intrigued here. Because they didn't Battle Screech, they attacked. So that means they've got Guardian's Pledge, right? 3, 6. Oh, they're sneaking that in. Sure. 5. They can still Guardian's Pledge. Do they have the nuts? That'd be pretty sad. Nope. So we're on 9. And then they get to play down the Novice Inspector. Oh, they get a Journey. Jesus. Sheesh. Sure. Bottom. Maybe I'm supposed to bring in Thrame Charm because of this. And this, I guess. Let's get a red. Play this. Can't block. Really without dying, so basically gotta go what line next this 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then I gotta go Thrill and Discovery, I guess. But I also don't want to show them the Flare and Pain. So draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one demand. I don't know if I'm supposed to bring in Thraven Charm. Lightning Axe seemed pretty bad there. But at least it hits. And then I cut maybe one of these, bringing back a Lawrence Escape, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to go Faithless. At least it's a red-white land. We have a Fling. We have an Eidolon. But we're on the play. So this we can keep. We bottom something. What do we bottom? The Fling? Probably. Have other ways to force through the game, I guess. We gotta go what? Tribe, Garrison. This gives us an out here to basically draw what? Inside Out Escape Tunnel. Just by playing Tribe out. I maybe should have waited a turn, but it's not the end of the world, is it? But also it means I can go Mountain here. Nope. But we'll take a Thrill and Discovery double strands here. I wonder if they're just going to go Land Journey. No. Snap. They don't float mana. Really? Hi. Spirit Mascot is down. And ready to fight. 3 mana. 2. Journey. Raven Chat. Journey. Okay, so they call Skyfisher here. Bouncing the Novice, playing the Novice. Basically. Here I'd like an Eidolon, because then it allows me to discard to the tribe. Pursue the past. Not really what I want, but it means I get to go pursue, discard a strands, try and find an Eidolon, perfect. So what I want to do is I need to discard this first, and then Thrill and Discovery, because then it comes back. Always yes, always yield. This then triggers, so this is now a 3/3. And then no responses. We use the ability, we discard this and this. Okay. So I can send in for 3. Right, so am I okay doing so? Huh. I think I am, because then if they block, I just strands on a random colour and it kills both their guys. Yeah, cool. But we've also got an Inside Out now as well, which is pretty nice. We get to go We also get to go Spirit Mascot, bring back the thing. It's now 4/4. Journey. Sure. Which one you journeying? The tribe or the big guy? Tribe. Sure. Which, again, I think's fine. Yeah, they attack for 3. Okay. They attack for 4. Okay. Roll. Pursue, huh? So we get to go Spirit Mascot here. That becomes a 4/4. We then get to go Pursue. Discarding this. Come on, man. And this is sort of a problem. I'm going to attack for 4. But we have double strands here. We'll most likely look at utilising it. Hopefully we don't have a Thraben charm here. Because I would like to utilise the Pursue the Pasts in the graveyard here to not only buff my Spirit Mascots, but also... Yeah, this is rough. Rough! Yep. Yep. You are attacking. Do we take 6? I could trade here. Like, flashback strands name not white or red. Nah. Let's take 6. Pursue, huh? Do we probably flashback the other one, right? Because it buffs both of these. Escape tunnel. Pursue. Like, we are doing a lot of card advantage stuff, which is nice, but we're amassing it into here's a bunch of random stuff. Do I have a so 7 12, so that puts him on 1. Which I don't really want to do. Or I hit for 5. Or I hit for 7. I guess I hit for 7, hold the 5 back, right? It's just like what then blocks, but I'd rather them not block, I'd rather them attack. So I'll most likely be stranding for white here. And if they just attack as well, all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just in the air? 2 guys. Okay. 2 guys is fine. 4 mana available for our opponent. 5 cards in hand. One of them's an obvious that we knew about, which we're playing. Okay. And then they pass the turn. Sure. We've got what? Oh my Jesus, tonight. 2, 3, 4. Let's pursue again. Wait. 2, 3, 4. Let's pursue. This is crazy, this. Draw lands, we draw. Eidolon. Do we just discard the Eidolon again? Yeah, sure. Breath weapon. Let's play a land. 6, 7, 8, I am fine attacking like this as well. Strands. Strands, eh? Sure. Have a breath weapon. What would you like to strand this for? Red? Red. Go on. You were saying? What were you doing? You were about to do some blocks or something? No? Okay. Fair enough. You do you. We'll discard airplanes. The breath weapon there was an incredibly good draw here. And now we just have like mass lethal, so they really need to put the pressure on, but they don't have the pressure. So they're gonna draw some cards, fumble a bit, and then what? Sure. You target this one. Target that one. Target the bigger one. Okay. Bigger one down. And then if we draw a Thraben Charm as well, wait, alright, flying for 2. Okay. And if we draw a Thraben Charm, we can just kill the tribe thing and away we go. Where were you last turn? 2, 3, 4. Let's pursue. Pursue is an incredibly strong card here. Discard this. Thraben Charm and tribe, huh? So 9. Kill this. Or exile the graveyard, either one works. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing for 9. 9. Did I play a mountain there over a plains? I feel like I did. No, I played the plains. Yep. Yep. Okay. Discard a mountain. Ravines, sure. Are we discarding the strands? Battle Screech. Okay. Yep. You're screeching. You're screeching. Oh, land for strands here is bad. Do I want to keep the Raven Charm for removal for the Leonardo? Or do I want to kill it for the spirit guy? Probably kill it for the spirit guy, I think. Right. Big guy is back. Another one? Sure. Because this can attack as well. Wee wee wee. Land, and then swing with these 3. Yes. So they don't have a strands. Is my understanding from that. Take 3. Take 3. Okay. They might have a Thraben Charm though, for the 2 strands. They crack a clue. Okay. The way the block there insinuates that they don't have a strands. Like, why would you block the Tireless Tribe there? If you had the strands. But then I'd probably... I don't know. Yes. 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 4 mana. 3 cards in hand. Swing. Just with that. Okay. Take 4. Sure, let's go for it. Let's go, bonk. Another Lawrence escape. Do I go for... I think so, right? Because they're on 10, so they died this. So let's do that. So let's... This can't be blocked. So they can't have both strands and Thraben Charm. So swing, swing, swing. So they're gonna block this because it's lethal. Inside out here. Oh. And that comes back. And let me draw a card. What am I thinking about? So I only have to discard 2 cards. Yeah. Okay, we got there. Let's go. 3-1, baby. That seems like a weird matchup to navigate, for sure. Anyways, see you guys for the 5th and final round. Welcome back to the 5th and final round here. We are on the draw with a red. So we need a land. Sure. Because this is a red and white source, I feel like I'm fine. Yes. And they have lightning axes for their stormer people. Stormy storms. Them people. First day and Thornskip. Let's loon. We didn't hit a land. Rip. Do you have a green sauce? Solved, but not really. Okay. So this goes. Are you go? Yeah, I'm assuming you're not using the needle for the thingamabobby. Boom. Oh, do a white sauce. So. Boom. Tribe. Your turn. Four, 8, 12, 16, 17. So they're gone forever. Seething song. Okay. Okay. 5 mana. What, you're going to play a Seize the Storm here? Is that the game plan here? Play a Leyline Weaver. Okay. And a Glimpse. Let 3 cards go, I'm assuming. I'll play a land. Let 2 cards go for 2 spawns. Sure. This. Discarding this. We'll need 1 inside out. Yeah. Ooh, Eidolon. Let's scare them. Attack for 1. I'm assuming you're blocking. Sure. Yes. This and this. We do a land, which is nice. So we get a lightning axe if we need to, discarding the strands. Fairly free. But we also need to be careful of something. No. No. This is sort of what I was just about to say. We need to be cautious of a kill spell here, but I don't think there is one. There's Firebender Lesson, right? But Firebender Lesson doesn't do anything right now. Discarding both Lauren escapes makes it a bit rough, but... And they've already seized the storm. With first day class. Ouch. To 6/6. Sure. 7/7. Really? You swinging? No. You don't want to die to a lightning axe, plus somehow... Ugh. So what's the play? What is our play? So we lightning axe with strands. We have 2 cards in our hand, which are on 20, so that's not enough. But there's a Eidolon in the bin, so that's what? 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, 16. Alright. So we're now at a point where what? So I'm just going to play this land, I think, and I'm going to pass. Because I have a Firebender Lesson, we have a Strands, whatever. We can technically kill the Duda as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is what, 6 or something? 7. 7 to flashback. It's a weird matchup, I think. More than a... They are hitting for 7. Interesting. I think we'll take the 7. Got Firebender Lesson and 3 unknowns. Oh, a thrill. I think I just pursue though, right? Because all I want is cards. And then the Eidolon comes back. Oh, yes. Oh, shield. We discard the Eidolon. And we hit cards. I'm going to play this land. And then pass. And then we get to go for the kill next turn. Because we have Escape Tunnel. Escape Tunnel, Inside Out, Hardcast Strands for the Firebender Lesson. Take 7, not 12. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah. And I have no access to red. But I don't need the Escape Tunnel. Yep. What did you hit? You hit that thing. And a Rend Resolve. So you have a Firebender Lesson. So you die. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is Inside Out. This is Prismatic Strands. Play this. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. So play this. This can't be blocked. And then let's attack. I did have a Lightning Axe for this, so it kind of is the same thing. But 1 cost mana and 1, so it doesn't. So this here. Okay, we got that. I was very like, they were just slow rolling it, but fair enough. Each to their own. We got that. Regarding the thing, so what do we want to do? We want Fling, I think. Do we want Fling? I don't know if I want Brave and Charm, and I don't know what we want. I actually don't know what we want in this matchup, right? It's pretty tough. Let's have a look. So looking at a list from our the actual pilot that we're against, nothing too crazy. Right, they're on the first day stuff. They have How to Start a Riot, Origin of Metal Bending, Water Bending Lesson, Abandon Attachments. Wait, how do they cast Water Bending Lesson? Oh, the treasures, of course. Okay, so they're only running 1 Firebending Lesson. Thraben Charm sort of helps with Caesar Storm, right? No, it's Exile as well, right? Your graveyard plus number of cards, flashback you own in exile. Oh, it's flashback cards you own in exile. It's always going to be, how many cards in flashback are there? There's 2 Electric Revelations. 2 Caesar Storms. And that's it. So Thraben Charm sort of makes it a 2-2 forever. If you hit them both. Well, it makes it maximum 4-4. I don't know how worth that is. But These all seem fine. They have randomly obnoxious amount of creatures here, so I don't think Snack is what we want. Lightning Axe is what we want for the little duders. Maybe Lauren Escape is not what we want. And you go 6, so you have 3. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Okay. Maybe Spirit Mascot's not what we want, but I guess it provides a fair game for us, right? Sure. So we have no removal, we're just doing our own thing, which is fine. Not awful. Like, do I really want to just go Tribe into Spirit Mascot into this, into that? Is that what I'm going to do? I'm definitely going to go Tribe. Am I going to Faithless in here? So, if I Faithless, I can discard this, discard this. That seems fine. So, discard this, and I play Tribe. And then I get to follow up here with Spirit Mascot plus... Right, Lauren. Hold up Lauren's Escape. They get to do their own thing though, that's my only problem. So they are just sort of like, here's a bunch of stuff. So like big score and all that sort of stuff. Yep. No way. Make some treasures. Make a land drop. Pass it. Okay. So here, if we have combo to the die, if we draw an inside out, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, so if we draw, Lightning Axe works. Lightning Axe definitely works. So, I'm going to play Spirit Mascot here. Oh, yes. Shield. And I play Spirit Mascot here so I can Lightning Axe this without discarding a card. This. Wait. Red. Oh, okay, sure. I'm not really too fussed by that, I don't think. Attack form. And then we have what? Pursue here, bring back the Idolin, all that sort of stuff. I really don't like that Reckless Impulse is in the side now, it really annoys me. Just a small note for anyone. Inside out. Tribe. So let's pursue here. I'm going to keep a hold of the Escape Tunnel. Oh, shield. Discard a card. Whee! Okay. I keep a hold of the Escape Tunnel, I meant if I didn't draw land. Just for clarity there. We'll attack for 3 here. Going 28. More land drops. They're not under imminent doom, right? So we're going to cast the first day anyways, get a Firebender lesson. We could also get a Waterbending lesson, right? That's another thing they could do. But I'm assuming they want to try and fight against us in some capacity. Yep. They can't kill the Spirit Mascot though, so not too fussed. Do I want to hold Escape Tunnel? Or do I want to Flashback Pursue? I'm not going to Flashback Pursue this turn, I'm going to play Spirit Mascot. So, in that sense, I guess I don't. Thrill. Thrill's a good one. But again, Spirit Mascot time. And I don't want to attack with the tribe for the extra 1 damage, I don't think. So I'd rather not use a Lauren's Escape on the Spirit Mascot. So what we're gonna do again this turn? There are 4 cards in hand, one's a Firebender Lesson. Nothing in exile to cast. Okay, they're playing red. Oh, 4 red. Big score. Big score incoming. Big score. And that is essentially another big score. All the treasures. 4 cards. Was it draw 2? Draw 2, create 2. Okay. Anna Chaomancer, sure. It might, yeah, it's gonna be a thrill turn into something. Yeah. Okay. So when I discard this. Discard this. Thrill, so these 2 trigger. Trigger. Oh, shield. Trigger. Do. Discard them both. Yes. Discard. Thraben Charm. Okay. I'm going to hit them for 10 here. I'm going to cast what? Lightning Axe, discarding a Tireless Tribe. Let's do this on a Tireless Tribe. We've only cast 2 spells as well, so if they do have another weather, go nuts. They do not. They let it die. So we're going to hold this. Bop. Hit them for 10. Spirit Mascot is real. I repeat, Spirit Mascot is real. We have another removal spell as well. So depending on what they do here in the turn, if they go Glimpse, we might not crack the Escape Tunnel. But if they do, then we're probably not cracking the Escape Tunnel. There's another one. Okay. You comboing? You going? You going for it? Go, my guy, go! Sure. A land, a Seething Song, and a weather. 3 mana. With a green float, I'm assuming. For a Seething Song. They have no flashback in the bin. No response. Right, nothing at all. So they have a weather and 2 cards. And one's a Firebender. One is a Firebender Lesson. So they might just Firebender Lesson here just to do stormy stuff. Oh, they're kicking it? That's pretty cool. I mean, okay. Wonder if they've got a Flare and Pain. Be interesting. Their last card's a Flare and Pain. All they're doing is gain a bunch of life, though. And I have no way of putting these 2 back, so. Also, they need to crack one of these for green. So I get an red here. Stops the Caesar Storm as well, and also it's, well, this isn't multicolored, so it's red anyways. But because this doesn't, it's now not bigger, right? Not yet, anyways. Oh dear. Okay, easy. 4-1, baby. And I actually do think like that spy matchup's really annoying. That definitely should have been a 5-0. But yet again, I played terribly this league. Definitely picked it up right at the end. So pretty sweet one. Yeah, this deck feels incredibly strong, right? It has like a madness feel to it with the lands, but you've got a lot of play to it, and yeah, this deck seems so fun. Oh my god, this deck is strong, and I really enjoyed it. Like it's so much fun to just spam stuff like this. Yeah, to do cool stuff with Spirit Mascot and all that sort of good stuff. Sideboard, I need obviously verse other things first. Really, like I didn't verse Terra, I didn't verse Quick Symphony. Really, what else was there? I didn't really verse. That's pretty big. I didn't verse Madness. So yeah, but Spirit Mascot, I imagine, pulls a lot of weight in the Madness matchups. You gain a little bit of life with all your random stuff, right? You pursue the past, thrill discoveries, etc. You have strands. What else? And that's sort of it, right? You can also Aurora Eidolon as well, I guess, technically, to prevent 3 damage. You've got 3 Lightning Axe as well. Yeah, Lightning Axe was fine as well. Didn't ever really feel bad. Yeah, pretty sweet. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Strixhaven is a sweet set. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!